Hi, I'm Rachel, and we're here at the Letchworth State Park in Western New York, also known as the Grand Canyon of the East, to talk to you about marjoram essential oil as a part of our 50 essential oils in 50 states. So, when I look at these beautiful gorges, I think about how slowly after time, these were created into these beautiful chasms. It really reminds me of what can happen in our own hearts and lives. See, when our trust is really severely broken, what we do sometimes to protect ourselves is create this space between us and the people around us, right? We, a little at a time, kind of create this space and barrier until over a long period of time, we create this big canyon between us and the people around us. And this really reminds me of marjoram essential oil. When I think of marjoram essential oil, I really want you to think about two words, and that's connection and restoring. See, let's dive in and talk a little bit about the emotional benefits and physical benefits of marjoram essential oil. So emotionally, people who need marjoram essential oil are those who are really struggling to trust others. They've really developed this sense of fear of close connections, and they really are reclusive and really aloof to other people. And out of protection, they've really created this self-sabotage in long-term relationships because they're really having a hard time with that trust issue between them and the other person. And marjoram essential oil really teaches people that trust is the basis of all relationships. And so marjoram really helps to restore that openness and connection so that people can really establish those trusting, lasting relationships. So emotionally, when we use marjoram essential oil, really great companion oils to use along with that are neroli, which is the oil of partnership, cedarwood, which is the oil of community, geranium, which is the oil of love and trust, magnolia, which is the oil of compassion. And so those are really awesome to use when we're using marjoram essential oil emotionally. Now, when we're using marjoram essential oil physically, there are a number of benefits. So marjoram essential oil is really great for the musculatory system. It really helps for muscle spasms and sprains and cramping that can come along with that. And marjoram really helps to alleviate that stress with even tendons and ligaments, and even the pressure that can happen and inflammation that can happen in our wrists after long exposures to pressure. Marjoram is also really helpful for the cardiovascular system. So it's a vasodilator. It helps to dilate our blood vessels, and so it's really helpful for blood pressure. And I love using marjoram essential oil along with lemongrass, a few drops of lemongrass in a capsule for those that are really wanting to support that cardiovascular system. Marjoram is also really helpful for the digestive tract. It's a great stimulant, so it gets things moving. You can just apply a few drops over the abdomen to help with that. And marjoram is also really helpful for the pancreas. So you can add a few drops right over your pancreas to help to support its natural functions as well. Now, marjoram essential oil is found in a number of doTERRA blends, in our massage blend, also known as Aroma Touch, our tension blend, also known as Past Tense, and one of our yoga blends, which is our centering blend called Align. And so marjoram really adds some of those amazing benefits to those blends as well. Now, how do we use a marjoram essential oil? So as with any essential oil, there are a number of ways we can use them. The three main ways are aromatically, internally, and topically. And marjoram essential oil, you can actually use all three of those ways. So, one of the main things that I think about when I think of marjoram is getting in the kitchen and cooking with herbs. And marjoram essential oil is a great essential oil that you can use to substitute for your dry herbs. So in any of your recipes that call for 2 teaspoons of dried herbs, you can substitute in 1 drop of marjoram essential oil. Just make sure that you're using a pure brand like doTERRA. Now, you can also use marjoram essential oil internally in a capsule as well. So I love putting marjoram, a few drops of marjoram in with oils like lemongrass, copaiba, and frankincense to help with occasional muscles and joint pain. That's a fantastic way to use it. Just make sure you dilute your capsule as you're taking that. It is not recommended to use marjoram with those who are pregnant in their early stages of pregnancy, so that's something to be aware of with safety as well. Now, topically, marjoram essential oil, that's probably the main way that you'll use it to support your muscles and your nerves. You can use it along with eucalyptus. Those are a great blend together. They really have a really good synergy together. And then of course we can use marjoram aromatically. When we use essentials aromatically, this is really the best way to use them when we are supporting some of those emotional, when we're wanting to use it in an emotional way. And so marjoram essential oil, you can add into a diffuser along with other essential oils. It blends really well with oils like lavender, manuka, rosemary, Siberian fir, and also ylang ylang. So a really great mixture in your diffuser could be 1 drop of marjoram, 1 drop of cedarwood, and 2 to 3 drops of bergamot essential oil. Those are a fantastic blend together. I hope you enjoyed this video learning about marjoram essential oil. If you need help getting marjoram or want to check out one of our many other videos as a part of our 50 essential oils in 50 states, definitely check out the link below, and we'll see you in our next video.